Hi all, this is Ronald. Welcome back to another video of my series How to Play Dungeon Universalis. This time we are going to have the first part of the Heroes of Dungeon Universalis videos I'm going to make, and I want to show you this time the heroes that are already coming with Dungeon Universalis in every core box, so you can start playing right off and don't have to create a hero on your own, but you can create heroes on your own in Dungeon Universalis. There are not many games outside that dungeon crawlers, classic dungeon crawlers, with this feature, with officially supported custom made heroes. And so because Dungeon Universalis is an RPG in a board game, you of course have the option to create your own characters, to create your own heroes and to play with them. But if you want to start right off, when you're getting the box, you have a lot of predefined characters you can use. There are not less than 35 heroes coming with the game for an instant start to play. And this is great, and in this video we'll have a look at these now. Alright, I switched the cam and I've prepared something. I have all the heroes coming with 35 heroes. This is a lot. And we have everything inside this deck of cards. We have warrior kinds, classes. We have scouts and foresters, so for ideally for ranged attacks. We have wizards, or more common called spellcasters in this. And we will have a look. And we have even more special classes like witch hunters, so let's have a look. And in one of the following videos I will show you how to create your own heroes, and then I will tell you in detail what's about these stats and what about the races and the classes. For the moment, you just have to know that like in every RPG, you have your hero is made of a race and a class, and then you have several benefits or several penalties coming with the class or the and the race, and that will make your base character, and then you can level these stats here and make it more individual. And down here this is the inventory the hero starting with, where you can see which armor and weapons are coming with him, or he has equipped, and what stuff additionally, like healing herbs or potions or whatever. Everything is written down here. There's the gold left, the hero has left, the value points, and here's the standee model number where you can find the standee for this guy in all of the standees of the core box. All right, let's have a look. We have everything in this. We have several barbarians, we have warriors, we have knights. All of these are kind of different, of course. Warriors and knights and barbarians are the tanks, the ones that are going melee, but they are still different, and we will see that later when we have a look at the classes in the next video. This time we will just have a small flight over these and over the predefined heroes. So we have a centaur barbarian, we have a small halfling barbarian, and if you can see, both of these are barbarians, but the class is the race is different, and so there are many differences. Just even if they both are barbarians, she is very slow. She has just a 4 movement. He, as a centaur, can move much faster with a 7. And the rest is not so different. Let's see on the other side. The halfling is more agile, and a little bit more intelligent, and the halfling has a lot of more fortune points that are used for re-rolling or for avoiding death, and this is an important difference. While she has just a vitality of 3, he has a vitality of 6, so you can take a lot of more damage than her. And yeah, these both of barbarians, they are not completely different, but there's a lot of difference in them. And we have an Orc Barbarian for comparison. Maybe he's in the middle of them. He's very less agile, and he has the same vitality like the Centaur, but yes, this is also a barbarian. Then we have warriors like this reptilian warrior I'm using in my many times in my video. We have a troll warrior, and yes, you can play a troll as a hero. So he's large, and then he will take 4 spaces on the board, and this is a real different type kind of playing. And he just has 2 fortune points, so he's he doesn't have much fortune. He cannot re-roll that many dice rolls, but he has an outstanding vitality of 13. He takes a lot of damage. He's the one who's going to the front. He's not very intelligent at all. He's not agile, and he is very unskilled at shooting. But he's very strengthful, and he makes a lot of damage because of this. Okay, these are the warriors. There are other warriors. The dwarven warrior. We have ogres as warriors. But then we have the knights, human knight, Shara. Often used in the rulebook in the examples. We have a vampire knight. Then we have gladiators, which is another kind of warrior class. A minotaur warrior, gladiator. I'm sorry. We have infernals as gladiators. They have an evil alignment. So in Dungeon Universalis, your party has a group alignment. Or kind of you cannot there are several classes that are some are neutral, some are good, some are evil, and you cannot mix good and evil characters in the same group. You cannot play a celestial, so a kind of angel, together with an infernal, like a kind of a demon or hell creature or whatever. So you cannot mix them in the same party, and you can only mix the evils with the neutrals, or the neutrals with the good ones, and then you have to choose your alignment, and it has impact on the campaign. There are several events that have a different outcome if you're good or if you're evil, and so this is definitely something you have to be aware of when you're creating your party. All right, then we are going to the forest, the ranged ones, the ones that are fast, or they are ideal for detecting or avoiding traps, or placing traps on their own. And these are maybe foresters, or he's an elven forester. Foresters also often usually have some spells, so they are kind of spellcasters. We have scouts, like a dwarven scout here. We have a halfling scout, or an amphibian scout. This is Larnak, one of my favorite characters. I've used a lot in my videos and in my own campaign play, in the first campaign play, and he's a little bit skilled in shooting. This is a good value. He has a lot of fortune points. He is very good at detecting traps or winning the initiative. Yes, I like him very much. All right, then we have a beastman here, which is a ranger, also related to the scouts and the foresters. Then we have rogues in this, a halfling rogue or a red folk rogue, and then we have some more characters like a paladin, an elven paladin, or we have a warrior monk, which is not just another term for a cleric. In this game, it's called a cleric. It's called a warrior monk and not a cleric, but it is a cleric indeed. We had a discussion at Board Game Geeks about this. So we have spellcasting, true, full dedicated spellcasting characters like this animist. We have wizards like Shardmind or a human wizard. We have runic masters, which is a difference to a wizard. We have sorcerers, which is a difference to a wizard. We have that was it with the full class spellcasters. But then here's a celestial, so what I told you, a kind of angel. and very busty angel. And she's a bard, so she has got some spells bound to the lore of music. We have bird folk assassins, so these guys can fly, so your characters, your heroes can fly over the map, just like the Celestials. And we have cat folk, not only red, that we have red folk and frog folk and whatever. We have cat folk. We have the good elves, or just the elves, or we have dark elves. These are maybe assassins. We have witch hunters, and we have some kind of, I think these are kind of Easter egg or bonus characters. Donkey, I don't know how to pronounce it correctly. In Germany we say Don Quixote and Sancho Panza, and this is dedicated to the Spanish folklore, because Dungeon Universalis is a Spanish game. I think they made it as an Easter egg, but I don't know about the history. Maybe I found out and write it in the comments. Alright, these are the characters you can choose from when you're buying the game. All of these. This is it. Just do as you want, do as you wish, create your party from these, or create your own characters. And this is not all. If you're going to play with some of these guys, some of them have like let's see, where's my goblin? Where's my goblin? I think Teneril has Austeriel, well, whatever her name is. Larnak. Here's Larnak, and where's Malice? Malice. Alright, let's look at these. These guys come with a background card. You can read it here. Use the background card, and here, and here, and here. So if you're going to play with these characters, you have some more cards coming with them. The background cards. So you have here Larnak, Malice, here's Terrell, yeah, Terrell is right. And then you have more, then you gain more than you usually gain when you're creating a hero. Some of them have traits, like Teriel, for example, is a guardian of the forest, and she gets a bonus on rolling all perception rolls when you're having a travel event. Or Malice will also have bonus when she meets witches, so she doesn't get harmed by them. And Larnak is always accompanied by a giant rat, which has a fortune point. This is also great. You cannot get this in the game if you're not starting the game with this creature. So some of these heroes, I mean, some of these heroes are have many benefits you cannot achieve when you're creating the game on your the hero on your own. So it makes the game a little bit easier. But I've played with Larnak. He lost his rat in the second adventure, and then the benefit was lost, and so it's not that they are not overpowered or something. And he has got a great scimitar with another benefit, and yes, many of them come with these. And this is still not all. Some of them also are mentioned in this book. This book is a small quest book, not so many pages, but it's the special quest book for heroes. So we have the great campaign and quest book coming with Dungeon Universalis, with I think about 40 quests approximately, and epic events. But we have this is not everything. This is not all. We have 10 more quests in this book that are for the heroes you can play with only. So if you play Borgron the dwarf, or you play Terrell, whatever she was, an elf, a Malice, I don't know. There's no quest for Larnak, so Terrell is an elf forester. Okay, and then when you're playing Terrell in the game, you can decide to play his personal quest. So you can check M45 on the quest map, and then check page 10 in this book, and then you have a personal quest 4. Oh, Larnak is in this book. Alright. 10. Terror. Here's it. Terror. Here you have some backstory here. Then you have the map you have to set up. And then you have everything, the quest description. As usual, you can see here some requirements. So Terrell must... Oh, I'm sorry, you can't see this. Terrell must be located in the northern eternal rainforest and must have earned at least 10 experience points since his first quest. And then you can play the game. And the quest, I'm sorry. And then, like every time in Dungeon Universalis, you have a goal, you have a faction, you have some special rules how to set up, some special rules when you're playing, and the quest end, when do you have the mission accomplished, when do you fail, what are the rewards for it, and that's it. This is not a huge feature, but it's a great feature when you're going to play with one of these heroes. Another great side feature of Dungeon Universalis coming out of the core box with the game, so no kind of expansion or whatever is required for this. It's just in the game. And that's it for today. These were the 35 heroes coming with Dungeon Universalis as predefined heroes. To start right off with them, thank you for watching. If you like this video, leave me a comment, leave me a like or a dislike if you didn't like it. Subscribe to the channel for more great Dungeon Universalis news and videos and how to play videos. Drop me a line, what do you want to see, what do you want me to talk about. And then the next time we will have a look at the races and classes and how to create a hero on your own. Bye!